Ciao, old Thomas here. We continue our jaunt into season 3 of Winx Club, but first I want to say that you may have noticed the return of a certain rewrite that has been gone for like a year and a half now. Just give me a moment for the shame to fall through.
It's been 84 years.
Yeah, I kind of just started working on it again. Like,
oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
Part 2 has been drafted multiple times, but I kind of put it on the back burner just because I was exhausted from it, and I wanted to work on other stuff. I wanted to work on my own projects, and eventually that turned into its own spiral of nonsense and chaos and disaster.
Hey, how you doing? Well, I'm doing just fine. I lied, I'm dying inside.
But we are finally getting back to the season 6 rewrite. I am really excited to finish it, to see how you guys enjoy it. So basically the plan right now is to drop the audios for all of the remaining episodes in part 2 over on my Patreon. And there are going to be like 30 episodes total of the rewrite. So, and then once they're all dropped on my Patreon, I'm going to be dropping them in 2s like I did before on YouTube publicly for everybody. So if you really can't wait and you really want to see them, they're available to all patrons of all tiers. If I had to give a guess when I'll start doing public releases, I want all the audio to be done so that way I can just, do them weekly, like weekly releases of 2 episodes. My guess would probably be like mid to late October.
Sure, Jan.
And also a big part of that is because, the first 2 episodes back are Halloween themed. Hallowinx. Yeah. Anyway, last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Previously on Avatar.
We saved Tekna, and then we went to the museum and everything went to shit. Valtor got a box. Good for him.
I am the box ghost!
He's finding new storage solutions. We also met Naboo, who is currently going as Ophir. I will not call him Ophir whatsoever. But now it's time for Stella to get her groove back, but she's already had the groove. She's good. Suddenly I'm remembering that fan art of like Stella, but like it's the Emperor's new groove from like the commentary way at the beginning, like 500 years ago. Future me, please put that in here. If you don't, I was going to say a hex on your life, but your life's already hexed, so good luck. Anyway, episode 19, Biker Chick Wedding Crashers. Can we just... That title is excellent. Fucking excellent. Immediately, you know what's up. We're crashing a wedding, and we're doing it as biker chicks. Hell yeah. And yes, we're doing the 4Kids dub because we want to be consistent, and even in very poor quality, the 4Kids dub is still that girl. Fight me. Well, don't. I'm too tired to fight. Anyway.
What would you say if I told you that I can give you enough power so that you could truly rule this entire kingdom?
Oh, Chimera. It's the way you're what the show thinks Diospro was. Like, Diospro deserves redemption. A little bit of prison time for what you did to Sky, but ultimately redemption. Chimera, though... I mean, we can try and give her therapy, but I don't know how far it'll go. Cassandra, though, is straight trash. Do not like her. Do not.
I can't risk anyone interfering with our plans.
Bring it.
Get up, you little ugly bitch. Come on.
Ugh, I will never get sick of the 4Kids intro. The 4Kids intro is that girl. It's such a bop. It's so cute. It's so lighthearted and adorable. And look, I live for those guitars. I just do. So good. Again, I really wish they updated the intro as the season went on. That would have been so nice. Because, like, it's so weird seeing the intro show them off in Magic Winx when it's like, no, they're all Enchantic Squad now.
King Radius will be just like that moon, in constant rotation around the planet Cassandra.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh, that's cute. These two think they figured out metaphors and they think they're hot shit. Girl, no, those were basic bitch metaphors. Get out of here. Absolutely not. I'm still wondering where Chimera got the scepter from. Like, where's that from? Because for a while I thought maybe Stella dropped her scepter, when she got her Enchantix. That's why she doesn't use it anymore. Chimera got it and corrupted it. But Stella uses a Scepter. Wow. But Stella uses the scepter in the Linfea episode, so she still has it. So what the fuck?
My doves have always flown free in the skies of Solaria.
Not anymore. Flying free is a thing of the past.
First, you cage a bunch of cute doves, and then you have the nerve to speak ill of Stella?
But we must make sure that horrible daughter of yours doesn't get into the palace.
This woman is disgusting. This woman is a menace. This woman needs to be stopped. She is the ultimate Karen. Oh, now 4Kids cutting the dance scene.
Dance is oh so effortless.
That makes me so sad. The dance scene was really cute. Was it not animated in time, or did we just not have the runtime?
That crown-grubbing, fashion-challenged, third-rate countess. Just look at her! A purple ball gown in the fall!
No, I'm with Stella. Cassandra's fashion is disgraceful. I live for Stella's fashion drags. Oh, it's so good.
Eye of Newt Swirl. I ate this stuff by the gallon when I was a kid. That's why they called you Six Scoop Icy.
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
Ooh, the shade. Makes sense the Witch of Darkness would be an expert on shade. Honestly, it's really wholesome seeing the Tricks just chilling out like this. I don't know why they're not in their casual outfits for this, though. The idea of Icy loving ice cream, though, is so cute. A bit obvious, but, you know, it's a nice break from her usually murdering people. Also, Stormy's fan, excellent. It's so weird they kept the Valtor scene in here, though. I feel like the ballet scene had more to do with the current plot than the Valtor scene.
I heard that security's gonna be ultra mega tight. I know that already.
Hi, Nova. The more I look at you, the more you look like Roxy. I love Nova as like a little source of gossip. I kind of wish we got to see her powers, though. Apparently she's like the fairy of firelight, and I'm like, that sounds cool. But like, what does that mean? Like the light that a fire gives up? Can you use fire like bloom? Like what's the deal? Maybe it's like candles, torches.
It's gonna be circus themed with exotic animals, clowns, and that sort of thing. Oh, circus weddings are so tacky. With exotic animals
and elephants.
No elephants, Your Grace.
That's disappointing.
No offense to Tekna, but her left foot doesn't even know where her right foot is half the time.
Cut the cameras.
How dare you provide that completely accurate drag? Tekna is a master of martial arts, but I would not trust her to dance for her life. And that's fair. I can't dance either.
We're supposed to do that?
The way that if I attempted that, I would crash and die immediately. Cute 4Kids music, yay. Their soundtrack is so cute. Yeah, it's not the vocals, but it's just the instrumentation, which I still really like.
What was that?
You do see that rock, don't you?
What rock?
Oh, I love Stella. Yeah, Flora. Flora's pretty good at this. I love Flora and Aisha's friendship. It's so cute. Tekna, she's in race car driver mode.
Something's wrong with your bike.
I think maybe the problem is the driver.
I think you should die. I think I should kill you.
You did pretty good.
I'm still bad at stopping, though.
It's fine, Stella. You're just impassioned. Although I would be very terrified of you on the road. Actually, yeah, it is confirmed that Stella can't drive for shit.
In Solaria, they never let me drive anything. They say I don't have a sense of direction. I wonder what they mean.
You in danger, girl.
And it probably didn't hurt that the bike you were riding actually worked and stuff.
Musa, I told you, my bike is fine.
You are a lying liar!
Not the gaslighting.
Who's up for some more training?
Who's up for a breakup?
I thought you two were gonna break up anyway.
I like him. I just wish he would treat me differently.
Well, let me tell you, you'll never get it.
Oh, that's weird. Why is Aisha in Tekna's room? I feel like this would work more if this was when Tekna was gone during those episodes. Like Aisha staying in here to like keep Musa company. But like, I can't see anywhere in those episodes this would work. It does feel weird to also to focus on this subplot in Stella's episode. Okay, whatever.
You don't understand a thing about girls, do you, Riven?
You just gotta think about what you do in a situation.
Then do the opposite.
I will never understand like straight men and the advice they give each other. I will never get it. They will do anything except go to therapy and be real about their feelings.
No distraction can fill this void. It seems like Helia knows how girls think.
Oh, are you jealous that Helia's girlfriend likes him?
Did I lie? Did I lie?
Maybe if you weren't such a jerk, Musa wouldn't be thinking of breaking up with you, because she is, you know. Flora told me.
Not for real though, Riven, you're trash. Like, oh my god, you're so awful and you revel in it and ugh, good lord.
I do want you to die. I don't really care if it's painful or not. I just don't want you to exist anymore.
Why are those curtains open?
The curtains are open because that's how we let the sunlight in, you vile... Ooh, I want to say unkind things. Okay, ma'am, seriously, where did you get that scepter from? I need to know.
What was wrong with the one with chains?
Not our girl style.
Not the men having no fashion set. Well, actually, that tracks.
Hey, what are you Pixies doing here?
A little shopping.
The Pixies have a life of their own outside of their fairies. Thank you very much. Leave your assumptions at the door. Not the Pixies taking pity on them. That's so cute, but also like the fact that the Pixies are better at gift giving than the Winx's own boyfriends.
Wrapped in everything. I didn't think...
Misa's like, ew, it's touched Riven. It's probably radioactive. Shout out to that amazing song from the first episode that had no right being as much of a bop as it was. You know, Stella looks really good in pink, I must say. Stop putting Bloom in pink. Let Stella have pink. And Flora. I do really like the biker outfits. They're really cute.
The problem wasn't my riding. This was broken. Ew!
Oh, that engine looks rusted as shit. Ooh, girl, how did you let it get like that? Oh, cursed. Their grins, especially Cassandra's, disgusting. Ooh, Lord Almighty.
Disgusting!
She looks like, you know, it's giving Scar. It's giving like evil lioness about to pounce, except more cursed.
Step 1, find and intercept the real flying bikers. Step 2, bust up this wedding.
Period, Tekna. And don't forget step 3, break Chimera's legs. And also Cassandra's. It's time to do crime. Ugh, I love this era where everyone does crime. Who would win, Royal Guards or a bunch of dorks? What the hell was the spin in the mid-air? Is that them just wanting to show off? Or like, what the fuck was that?
I gotta stun you! Would you hold still? Hey!
Me at enemies in games when I have to shoot them. Me at every boss in Hollow Knight. Oh, go Helia. Oh, that's weird. Why isn't Helia in his specialist outfit? It doesn't really matter, but I find it odd.
Hey, slow down!
Thank you, Aisha. Oh, that's cute. Trapping them like on Morphix fly traps. What a queen. Green Enchantix, though. It still looks good, but it's not her blue Enchantix. Nowhere near as good.
So sorry we had to tie you up.
I love Stella just like, sorry we had to assault you, ambush you, and then tie you the hell up, but it's for a good cause. I love that Aisha's helmet has an A because it's her initial, but like everyone who calls her Layla is like, why the hell is there an A? I guess you can't put an L, because if you see an L on someone's forehead, you just are like, loser, loser, loser.
I am the master of ceremonies. Please follow me.
What the fuck is that, a fucking cat?
Oh God, sir, what's wrong with your face? It's droopy and miserable as hell. Well, to be fair, it's 2024. I get it.
Damn right I'm the one. Damn right I'm the one.
Aisha's like, oh, we gotta prove ourselves. I got this. I got this in spades. Oh, what a queen. Thank God no one else had to do it. I know they've all been training, but I don't trust any of them to pull that off.
Our great and beloved kingdom is going to have a new queen.
Not!
Period. The nerve of them to not invite the actual goddamn princess. Disgusting.
That's Baltor's brand, and the one who put it there is none other than that scheming traitor Countess Cassandra!
Yeah, has no one noticed the giant V on his neck? I feel like that's hard to miss. The fact that people of Solari actually really like Stella is so cute. They're like, Stella's our girl. She wouldn't lie to us. I'm not like that snake Chimera. It's time to kick ass and take names. I will say, I miss Cinnaloom where like Stella got the solo transformation. That was cute.
But I'm afraid you and your scepter will never be up to the task.
I will say though, I love Jennifer Seguin's performance here in the Cinnaloom dub. You know, the Cinnaloom dub has its points. And she is one of them. I get why we cut that because for time, but I don't know. Me personally, I would have had Stella solo transform and then everybody else just transform without the sequence. You know, to make sure it's clear that it's Stella's episode.
I have a ceremony to finish. Marry us now!
You know, as a kid, I was very confused by that. I didn't realize that was the guy who would wed them. So I was like, why do you want him to join your marriage? He's a random man, Cassandra. You can't just do that. Like, I got nothing against polyamory, but I'm like, that's just a random man. He didn't ask for this.
You're not on the guest list.
Stay out of my way!
But you're on her hit list and mine. Disgusting. It's the way she thought she stood a chance. I do wish we got a full proper fight between them, though. I want to see Stella obliterate her in a fight. I'll take this, though. This is fun.
Dad! Daddy can't hear you, loser.
Can you not take a hint?
Oh, and they don't have the iconic line. Damn it. 4Kids, I love you, but you're making it really hard to defend you right now. Can we talk about like the goddess aura surrounding her in this moment? Teleporting around. I know it's just for dramatic effect, but I like to think she literally had the power to remove all the light in the room to make Cassandra even more scared.
It's over, Cassandra. You lost.
Thank God for fairy dust. I wonder if they sell it in bottles. Little infomercials of like fairy dust pendants.
It's okay, Daddy. You're safe now, and that's all that matters.
Oh, good for Stella. She's been through hell this season. She needs a long nap.
Stella told me all you did for me and my kingdom. All of Solaria will forever be grateful to you.
I'm really sorry I tried to throw you all in prison and have my guards shoot at you and hunt you like dogs. With literal dogs.
Chimera, be quiet for once in your life.
May the two of you never see the light of the sun ever again. Well, except in my Chimera. Cassandra can stay in prison.
What you doing out here?
My doves are going to be set free to once again fly the blue skies. Should be any minute now.
Oh, his little doves. It's so cute that he loves doves. It's adorable. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot that he loved doves. Like, the man has a whole aviary in his palace. Like, Jesus. He's such a bird nerd. Oh, that was really cute. That was a very cute episode. I'm very happy for Stella that, everything is good for her again. I will say the 4Kids dub was missing some emotional pieces in the episode, but on the whole, it was pretty good. I think just structurally, this episode is very strange, though, because, it is a Stella episode, but it's not really about her. Honestly, this episode felt more focused on Musa and Riven than Stella, which I don't mind. I would love it if Musa got some content, but one, I would like it to not be about Riven. And two, why is it in this episode? It's very strange. It feels like the Musa thing could have gone in another episode, and then you could just give more time for Stella to confront Chimera and Cassandra. I don't know. It was weird. I'm really happy that Stella is good, though. I think this was a nice way to wrap up that subplot. Could have been better, but I enjoyed it. And, also with the subplot out of the way, I feel like it really shows we have Valtor kind of on the run now. We can start mopping up the problems that he's been causing for us all season. Before we move on, though, shout out to Riven being the worst. Anyway. Okay, so I took a little bit of a break there. I could only record the commentary for episode 19, so this is a different session. You wouldn't have been able to tell unless I pointed it out, which I just did. I'm not sure why I did. Yeah, I don't know. I've been sitting with episode 19 longer, and I've already edited the episode 19 portion of this video. Yeah, that episode could have been a lot better. I feel like this is the part of the season where it starts to lose a lot of steam. I feel like, generally speaking, everybody loves Winx season 3 up until the end. It's still good, but it doesn't live up to the quality that was there before. And episode 19 just kind of felt all over the place. It was trying to cover too much ground in too little time. I think it would have been better to just dedicate the whole episode to the Stella and Solaria plot and give those more time to breathe. And the subplots to do with the specialists and especially the Musa and Riven stuff, it should have gone into another episode. And I think knowing what episode was coming next made that sting even more. Cause I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't like this episode.
You need to leave.
Look, I love the Pixies. I do. However, it's hard to justify this episode's existence. Don't get me wrong. An episode about the Pixies kicking ass, taking names, getting their dues. In theory, I'm on board for that. It's just unfortunately it's coming at the worst possible time. Because like this is the last silly episode of season 3 and then the rest is just like plot stuff. But it's just like I could see this working in a season like season 2 where we already had a lot of character driven stories and the stakes weren't quite as dire. You know, we could afford to have more episodes that weren't strictly about the plot. Like thinking back to episodes to do with Muse's mom or the Heraklion stuff, like those episodes of season 2, they work because season 2 is a season with lower stakes and it's a generally more chill season that is able to have more character-driven, self-contained stuff because the plot is not that important. Whereas season 3, it's like, no, but the plot is very tightly constructed, so anything that kind of fucks that up is deeply jarring. Suffice to say, this will be rough, especially considering the audio quality on the 4Kids dub on this is not that good. This is going to be a struggle. God give me strength. Like, I'm going to be real. Whenever I rewatch season 3, I skip this one. I do. Will that get me shot? Probably, but it must be said. The fact there's not even a previously on because they know this episode is not that important. I hate being the filler is bad person, but like, time and place. Time and place.
Late last night, Baltor attacked Light Rock Fortress.
Oh yeah, the fact that this attack on Light Rock happened off screen. It's wild this happens in such a filler episode. What? Why have we gathered the entire student body into Varagonda's office? I didn't even know the student body was small enough to fit all these girlies. I love that the Winx are at the forefront and then everyone else is just in the background not speaking. The light isn't even hitting them, so it's very clear they're background bitches. It's actually deeply iconic.
Hey, Prisma, did you see how I took down Scarfachu?
I'm sorry, did you just say Scarfachu? Pikachu, but with a scarf. I will say it is very cool that Digit is able to jump into programs and games like that. It's so cute. I'm imagining like Digit jumping into something like Hollow Knight. Oh, girl, that'd be so much fun. Digit rage quitting at the fucking collector. Oh, Jesus.
Digit, you can't come with me. You're too tiny, and this mission is too dangerous.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Not even like you're not combat oriented, like it's too dangerous. Specifically, it's because you're small.
We're not going. I am. That's not fair.
Oh, that's weird. 4Kids cut her like spilling the jar and like making a mess. And that's why Toon got upset. I wonder why they cut it. Because like, I do get that the Pixies feel taken for granted and ignored a lot of the time.
I'll go and put a spell on all the entrances and exits in and out of the school.
Thanks anyway, but we already have a powerful spell protecting the schools.
Yeah, sure, Faragonda, but how did that work when the witches laid siege to it a while ago? I don't think that really went well for you. I don't know, it couldn't hurt to have Lockhead do some backups.
What is going on today? You'd think we shrunk the way everyone keeps calling us tiny.
No, literally, like why is the word that you're all using tiny? Not even like it's too dangerous. You guys aren't really good at like combat situations. Specifically that they're small. What the fuck? Whatever. Can we talk about the fact that Zing gets around on a freaking orange wasp? Like, I hate wasps, but that's iconic as fuck. I'm telling you, she's Roxy's pixie. Couldn't be anybody else's.
I wonder if Baltor'd like to take a ride inside a twister.
This girl is delusional.
That sounds miserable. Absolutely the hell not. He'd get dizzy. He'd puke everywhere. I wonder if Valtor likes roller coasters. Why is that what came to mind?
I used to spend my summers at Six Flags Hurricane Harbor.
Not Darcy being a sculptor.
You're just saying that because you want him for yourself, I see. No, not anymore. I've lost interest completely.
Sure, Jan.
Oh, they're such pick-me's. Battle of the pick-me's.
I'm the most important of the three of us, so I get first dibs.
Not icy clock in the fourth wall. Not breaking it, just leaning into it. Okay, Stormy's face there was nightmare fuel. That was horrifying. I never wish to see that again.
Ew!
Absolutely the fuck not.
Let me have him. That's the only peaceful solution I can think of.
That's a stupid idea.
What?
It's a stupid idea!
I thought you didn't want him, bitch. It's the way that when femmes go, no, I don't want him, they want him. They want him.
Hey, aren't you one of those mini fairies that hang out with those Althea losers?
Oh no, Glim! Side note, Glim deserves more love. She doesn't really get a lot of shine in the show or fandom from what I can tell. But like Pixie of Fireflies, She's so fucking cute.
Don't these pixies have a bunch of ancient spells and charms and whatnot?
I wonder if the Pixies have like the Necronomicon just chilling in their village. Oh no, if Valtor gets his hands on their treasures, he might learn to bake really cute cookies. What could the Pixies have? Watch, the Pixies have like not only the Book of the Dead, but they have like nuclear warheads. But they have to be mushroom themed. They have to be cute still.
But the pixies must have moved their village since we last tracked it down and took their codex.
It's the way that I'm so thoroughly diseased that them even mentioning previous seasons makes me go feral. And I know you're like that too. You are also sick with this fucking disease.
Oh, that really stings.
Oh, go Glam. She just blinded one of the tricks. Ooh, you go, girl. And she can't even talk yet. You're a hornet, right? Sting them bitches.
All right, wait a second. Where's Darcy?
Oh, poor Stormy. You know, this is making me think of one time I like got really badly sunburned. You know, long story short, I don't like boats. But like it was so bad. I was orange. My skin was puffed up. I couldn't see. I could barely talk. It felt disgusting. It was dreadful. So I feel Stormy's pain, except no, I don't, because you are a violent psychopath.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. You said to keep quiet.
May she stand there for the rest of her days like a fool. There will be no Stormy rights.
They're treating us like we're some kind of little dolls and that we don't know how to behave on the battlefield.
Well, I don't want to say that the Winx are wrong. Look, I want to give the Pixies their credit, but at the same time, could y'all handle Valtor? I don't think so. Your fairies can barely handle Valtor.
Hey, Libby, are you here to deliver a message to us by any chance? Oh, yes, that's right. Now I remember.
I love Libby. She's so adorable. I love the fact that she has memory problems, like girl mood. Like always has to deliver a message, but can never remember what the fuck it is until she reads the letter that she's writing on that she forgets she has. Me walking into a room, forgetting why I entered that room. Me opening a tab and forgetting why I opened the new tab. Oh, the pixie pets are so cute too. Oh, look at them squadding up. And Kiko is their leader, as he should be. I love the hippocampus got a little electric guitar. Go hippocampus. Oh my God. The fact I remember this creature's name, I should be locked away in a fucking asylum. Absolutely.
Tell me where your village is.
I wonder if Zing's cockles protect her from the frickin' hypnosis.
Talk or I'll turn you into frozen yard ornaments.
Ooh, okay, that was a good insult, Icy. I must admit. Queen of insults. I love that Stormy's tornadoes are literally just white lines. Clearly, this episode did not get a bulk of the animation budget. And rightfully so, because, like, girl, no. Icy just casually freezing a forest is kind of iconic, though, I must admit. Turning it into a goddamn winter wonderland, like a frickin' ice queen.
Tiny tots, where are you? Come out now and we won't hurt you.
Girl, that's obviously a lie. Y'all are some of the most evil, sadistic, psychopathic bitches I've ever met. But I still love them.
You didn't think that I was trying to double-cross you or anything.
Darcy, you are the queen of double-crossing. Come on. I will say, I weirdly read Darcy is the most sincere of the tricks. I feel like if they weren't evil, she'd have the easiest time becoming a normal, well-adjusted person, which is so strange considering she can be the most sadistic of the bunch. Well, no, I guess Icy is more sadistic. Darcy's cruelty is more insidious and more subtle, whereas Icy will let you know that she's ruining your life and then take glee in it. Darcy, you have hate crimed them. You have hate crimed them. Absolutely the fuck not. Darcy's over party. Not the 4Kids spy music. Ooh, it's kind of, it's bop. Thank you, 4Kids score. You are serving. I really like Luckhead as like a pixie of portals. I wish they used that more. Like passages, portals, finding your way. It's really cute. And also works with Bloom considering the fact that that bitch is lost, like through life in general. Not Zing having a personal army of hornets.
Try that again and I'll take your stinger and use it.
The fact that they're big enough to like hit and like punch. I like to imagine that the bee was like cursing Darcy out. Oh, she's miniaturizing. Not Digit having Tynix.
Let's see how you like this.
I'm so sorry I gave you all Tynix war flashbacks. The only good things about Tynix are the song and the wings. And that's about it.
You're letting a pixie take you down, Darcy? She was tickling me. I couldn't help it.
Oh, tickling. Tickling should be like a war crime. Tickling is a severe torture method that only belongs in the most hideous of prisons. Not the crab like stabbing Stormy in the ass. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, Jesus Lord. And then the freaking porcupine thing up the fucking soul. Ooh, girl, I see. I hope you got like your shots, like a tetanus shot.
See how you like this cell. Go bigger.
Blink, motherfucker.
Why did Darcy just like lean into the camera like a psycho? Like, please, girl, don't do that.
You're not really fine, but you just can't get in.
Kiko! Is Kiko alive? Did Kiko just fucking die? That's the Trix's greatest crime. Continually endangering Kiko, those fucking monsters.
And should love my fellow creatures, not squash them.
Oh, I love that Amore is such like a hippy dippy pixie.
It's not very ladylike, but we're immense. Now what do I see?
Unladylike. Toon, women come in all shapes and sizes. You need to come into the 21st century, okay? I hate that I know how Toon votes, and it pisses me off. Does Toon even believe she should be able to vote? Does Toon believe in voting? Comment now.
Just in time to take care of some things that need taking care of. Huh?
I will say, making them gigantic, maybe not a good idea, guys. Maybe you've made them into more of a threat?
Now that we've established that you're still a weak little pixie,
I see you are a walking hate crime, and I hope karma gets your ass. Oh, who am I kidding? It will. Karma will kick your ass routinely. Karma will make it a sport.
They keep defeating us.
You said it, sister.
All three have a strange love energy, which maybe we can use against them.
Not Amore clocking the fact that they're down bad pick-me's. I haven't seen this bad of a pick-me since Pearl. If you girlies know who Pearl is, I'm sorry. I'm going to choose to believe that the pixie pets she used the powder on were gay, and how those pixies are going to go get gay married.
Stop right now.
Oh no, it's the sick-ass guitar. I love that Valtor has just been watching this whole thing because he has nothing better to do than like stroke his own ego. He's like, I'm not interested in any of these bitches. However, I will be obsessed with them fighting over me because it means I can control them.
Valtor, if I wasn't in this ice trap, I'd squash you.
I love the fact that Digit's like, let me at Valtor. I'll end this season my goddamn self with my bare pixie hands. It's giving Lockhat ready to strangle Lord Darkar for hurting Bloom. Digit might actually be more homicidal than Tekna, and I didn't think that was possible. Maybe that's why they're bonded. I mean, Valtor, you didn't even fight them. Were you scared of getting your ass kicked as well, loser? Oh, F in the chat for Scarfachu. Is that his name? I still don't know.
I'm not really into video games anymore.
Digit not into video games? Have we entered the Twilight Zone? I will say, very funny that the Winx were just on a boring recon mission and the Pixies got to have all the fun. That is cute. I forgot to mention it, but Bloom's outfit is like weirdly recolored in this episode, and I don't like it. It looks weird. It's weirdly making me think of Easter, and I don't like it.
And so we give a citation of valor to our brave Pixies with a special medal for Digit.
Aw, I'm really glad that Digit was the leader. You know, normally you'd assume it would be Lockhat since she's Bloom's pixie, but no, it's Digit. Digit's the real leader here, and good for her. Okay, that was cute. This episode still has no right to exist, but it was cute. Yeah, I have no other thoughts on that episode. So, until next time, I guess. Later.